Just before we go, we've had off pretty much first round of games, so we've seen all the teams perform. Johnny, who's impressed you the most so far? I know it's only the first round, but who do you think has got you thinking, oh, maybe they can go far?
I think we said Italy at the top of the conversation. I think France tonight. I don't think France really got a third gear, to be honest.
Yeah.
And probably England, to be honest. I know the game wasn't great the other day, but England are a very young side against a very experienced Croatia side, and they managed the game. It wasn't a pretty game, but it could. I think a lot of people saw it ending a lot worse. It could have very easily on another day been a defeat and an uphill battle like we've seen so many times for England in tournaments. So I'd say them three probably.
Interesting. What are you thinking, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think England is certainly one of them. I also think that I know it sounds biased with me being Switzerland, but honestly, I watched them the other day. I think Switzerland do have quite a lot to give. And France as well, I think, have quite a bit. Although I think they need to be a bit more direct instead of. I mean, I know they're quite direct today, but just get to that byline, cut it back instead of faffing around in the middle a bit less, and they'll be in the final. But that'll come though. They're just getting used to the ground where they are, and it'll come.
Darren, I have to kind of agree with Johnny and think that England, for me, I might have to go out and say they've impressed me the most, but because they surprised me a little as well.
I think England, that was a good start for them, and it gives them a starting point that they can build on. I think that England are a team that once they start to play with the amount of talent that they have, I think the further that they actually go, I think the better that they will play. But no one's really talking. I know it was 3 late goals, but I don't think that you can discount Portugal.
Yeah.
I think it's Portugal, France.
The only reason I'm discounting Portugal is because I wasn't impressed with Cristiano Ronaldo, and I thought unless he gets out of his second gear, he needs to do it. Because I really wasn't impressed with him. The first touches were going away from him. He needs to be much better on there. I know they will go, oh, well done for Cristiano Ronaldo for getting up there, getting onto those leagues.
I mean, if we remember the last Euros final, Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't on the pitch for most of it. He went off early. I just think that they might be a dark horse that no one is discussing. But yeah, I think England do hold, they do have a good chance. They just need to progress little by little, as the Oasis song goes.